All right. We are officially live. I don't know. I think YouTube was down a minute ago, so I don't know how that stuff is going to work. I currently can't see the chat. So, there's that. I don't know how to fix my chat either because of the fact that it's broken. We'll see if I can get it to go and come back. Oh, just, every time I pull it up, it just straight up doesn't work. So, yeah. It just shows me a monkey. Stupid monkey. What the fuck even is this, man? Look, chat, I can't do nothing. Hold up. Look. My chat's broken. What am I supposed to do about that? Huh? I can't see nothing. It won't fix itself either. This whole tab is broken right here. RIP. I don't know. I don't know. I don't, I wonder if it breaks. Well, my face cam would go off if I did that. Let's see, if I open up on Chrome, does that fix anything? Uh-oh, hang on. It's broken. Okay, that works. My chat works on Chrome, by the way. Fun fact. So we'll just close that down and then we'll continue. All right. What's going on, everybody? I don't know if you're in the chat. What's up, Tech? Appreciate you, man. There's Tech right there. W Tech. We are going to go play some horror games tonight. We got a good bit of stuff here on the lineup right here. So today we're going to be playing a game called The Empty Eyes. We're also going to be playing a game called Obey the Voice. And if we have time, we do have a third game that we'll play as well. The 18th, or The Addict 18th. I don't know why it's in that order. But we got some good stuff planned right here. So I hope that everybody enjoys. We're going to go ahead and jump into, let's see. I don't know what the title is. Or what the thing is. Obey the Voice. Almost 700, baby. Almost. We're getting there, man. We're getting there, Tech. We'll get there one of these days. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Anyways, we're going to be playing one of these games. So let's go ahead. We'll go into The Empty Eyes first and play this one because it looks like it's going to be the more scary of the two. I would assume. I don't really know a whole lot about the game. Ooh, I forgot about all that too. Probably should have launched these games before I started stream. Forgot about that. English. Ooh, it's spooky. I know shit literally just got jump scared already. Hold on, chat. I gotta turn things down. I gotta turn things down, man. That's crazy. All right. So first problem I'm seeing with the game already, I know you guys can't see, by the way, but the first problem I'm seeing with the game is that there is no adjustment for sensitivity. That's a problem. But whatever, man. Is there a cat? I'm going to say no. There's not a cat. However, what we're going to do real quick is go ahead and get an intro for the game going. And we'll go up to about right here. And of course, it just completely scooped off the game. Hang on. I think it's... I forget which it is. Shift F11. There we go. Yeah, what's up, Rex? W Rex. We're going to be playing some horror games tonight. Appreciate you coming out, Rex. You fell asleep at 7 and had 3 dreams before this stream? That's crazy, Rex. All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Silent, and today we're going to be playing a game called The Empty Eyes. Now this, I don't really know much about this game. I've seen like one little snippet of gameplay. You guys know how it is. And this is going to be, I don't know how long the game is. I think it's like around an hour and a half typically, so this should be pretty fun. It looks pretty scary. I mean, obviously, this woman standing right over there seems pretty menacing, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this and see what happens. What's this one? Yo. I never knew your name was pronounced Silent. What'd you think it was, Doc? Siglent? A lot of people think it's Siglent. That's crazy, though. All right, let's go ahead and jump into The Empty Eyes. Why are they empty? I don't know. How do you empty eyes? I also don't know. You are asking the wrong individual. How'd you think it was pronounced, Doc? Oh. Okay. Why in God's name? Surely this isn't how the game is supposed to look. Right? It's running in like 10 FPS. Oh, there is a mouse sensitivity. What happened here? That is significantly worse. Okay, this game might be a bust, chat. My computer may not be able to handle it. Hang on. Oh, okay. That's better. There's screen tear, though. Can y'all see that? Sorry, I gotta give everybody a seizure for a second. Is there screen tear? 10 frames per sometimes. Alright, I think that's doable. Okay. So we're in. This actually is kind of like a little bit of a vibe. I'm not gonna lie. These little street lamps right here with the they look like they're gold inlay or something like that. I don't know. That's pretty cool. Silent. There you go. Okay, we've got Mother Miranda. And there's a lock here. We can zoom, chat. We could. I need to turn that sensitivity down a little bit more. We'll put you there. Lord have mercy. That is still crazy. You're kind of sick right now, so you might leave in 30 minutes. Brother can pinpoint when he's going to vomit, by the way. He said in 30 minutes. It feels like about 30 minutes away I might throw up. So I can't be on stream. Everything is soaked. There's nothing I can use. Thought you were playing RE8. I'm taking a break from it because it pissed me off really bad the other day. But I will return to it. We still have plenty of time though. What do I need this V for Vendetta mask for, huh? Okay. It even has an upside down V. Y'all see that? Ta-da. What is this? Grab this with your bare hands. Chad, how much would it take, like, for somebody to offer you to, like, you know, fix this with using nothing but your teeth? You can only grab the wires with your teeth. You know, also, just a real quick shout to the developers. putting VSync in your game goes a long way. Or, you know, putting any other options other than just these in your game also helps too, by the way. Just saying. Because not one option is there anything for FPS. So you're already getting points shouted off because of that. Because I don't understand how you can make a game and not know how to make a game. Okay, Doc, no problem. We have the shed key. Oh, wait, hang on. Does this key go here? This looks like a shed. Okay, yeah. Damn, yo, that was a pretty thorough animation, actually. Y'all can make that crazy of an animation, but you can't put a fucking FPS selector in your games? It's crazy, bro. Hello? Hey! The door cannot be opened. Well, thank God, because there was somebody behind it. B3. Oh, the lights are on. Ooh, what the fuck? Somebody done bookied in that room. That's disgusting. Yahtzee. Cannot be opened from your side. No, no, that's not what it said. That's not what it said. There's noises in here that I don't quite like. Chat, if you guys heard some noises, right, and you didn't like them, and you were in this house right here, what would you do? Okay. I found a weapon of some sort. I think they want me to believe that it's a statue, but I'm going to be using it as a weapon. Also, who the hell? I have never in my life seen red Scotch tape before. Put a finger down if you've found red Scotch tape in your entire life at any point ever. Because I definitely haven't. Okay, we've got Sir Gillis Pontius Tremaine III here. Fucking random ass picture. As well as some AI artwork. We like it. That has got to be probably the world's biggest spider that left that. Is that Mozart plier? That's crazy. Like we got Wolfgangus Amadeus Fischbach III. Lord have mercy. Where'd that door come from? Oh, y'all just... Okay. Alright. Well, the door closed on its own, chat. We just took the door off of the bathroom. I mean, that's what's up. You know, it's a little, that's like psychopath behavior right there, but it is what it is. What? Why can I pick this up? Yeah, see, y'all, devs, y'all just be wasting my time, bro. Dried blood remnants. Well, we got his and her sinks, though. That's goated. What the fuck is this room for? The drawer is stuck. I need something sharp to open it. I don't think this person has ever, you know, this was probably like a pre-made room that he found. And I think he just assumed the toilet should go there, but I'm almost certain it needed to go in there. But, whatever. Where's the light switch? I mean, what the fuck? What is the purpose of this room? You need something sharp to open the drawer. Or we're wearing some kind of a robe. Look at it flowing down there. The toilet is actually fairly clean. That's a bad nosebleed, he said. LeMayo. Oh my god, it's Morse code. Will? Is that you, Will? Will! 1 blink for yes, 2 blinks for no. Okay, it is not Will. The lawyer is alone. No, he's not. There's very clearly somebody right there over his shoulder, cuh. What you talking about? I can't see in there. What's with the ominous music? The ominosity. Hello? Hey! Y'all saw that, right? I'm not losing my mind. There was for sure somebody in the hall. Samuel Harlow, subject of report, relevant details. I found a pocket watch engraved with her initials EC. The watch strikes. It remains fixed at that hour. Time folds where she remains. Signature S. Harlow. Too bad it's not Jack Harlow. Hey, what's poppin'? Brand new whip just hopped in. All right, we still got Morse code flickering. The bass, chat. The bass. What is this? On the clock rests a copper plate, as if sealing it. Dude, the bass is fucking crazy, dude. You need to know the exact time. Well, I'm sure this paper right here tells me the exact time. Okay, no, we need to find a pocket watch with the initials EC. That's what it's telling us. I gotcha. So let's look around for a pocket watch, chattel. Are you holding a pocket watch in this picture frame for me? Ooh, there's a key. Living room key, get that. That's the sundial from Epstein's Island. Yeah, it smells like kids. Yeah, that checks out. Yeah, dude, what is this cornfield right here? This is like, this isn't even good AI. This is like a cornfield in a cornfield. There's like a cornfield on a cornfield. Okay. Ooh, a little half moon? Part of the suitcase added to inventory. You need a key. I have a key. Is this not the key I need? Oh, no. Fuck it. That's it. I'm done. I'm just kidding. See, I don't like jump scares like this, man, because now, like, I know you're gonna jump scare me now, and it's just not gonna be as scary. You know what I mean? Like, oh, goddamn. Okay, what was she? I thought she was, you know, okay, they got me to drop the guard. What's good, mixtapes? They got me to drop the guard right there, I'm not gonna lie. That might have worked a little bit. Okay, wait, what is this door's contraption here? On the clock rests a copper plate. Oh, okay. Oh, we gotta solve this to open that door. Who has the kind of money to just put that in their house? I'm gonna just pretend like she's not there. I'm gonna just pretend like she's not there. I'm good. What is this? Library card. Clara Whitmore. The light has stopped flickering, chat. She's still sitting there, though. I can see her silhouette. She wanted water. She wanted something. Why is it so dark? Why is... There was the very faint noise of a baby crying behind that radio, by the way. Claire's watching this. Stop. Don't turn my lights and stuff off, man. I don't like it when you do that. For some reason, I feel safer with the lights on, so let's, you know, try to keep the lights on. Part of the suitcase. I don't know what the suitcase is. Clara was last seen near this property according to her sister's testimony. Her car was found abandoned a few yards from the entrance. Keys inside, doors locked. She watches from the hollow, still breathing. I'm beginning to suspect this house was an active ritual center. The layout and markings on the wood seem to correspond to patterns described in the text, the Cult of the Empty Eyes. Ooh, we got cult action before GTA 6, chat. Isn't that crazy? Yo, what's up, Blaine? Appreciate you coming back out to another stream. Oh, yo, I don't know if y'all caught that right there, but she was standing right here. I think my webcam was low-key a little bit in the way, but she was standing right here where that light is. What's up, Blaine? Appreciate you coming out, Blaine. W. Blaine. Is she still sitting there? Bro, she's still sitting there. Look at her. All right, fine. Let's go figure out what, you know, what you're... Why? Oh, well, she opened this door for me, so, I mean, I appreciate that. It is blocked. It most certainly is not. You want to know how I know? Because it just opened. Okay, whatever, fine. I don't want to be in there anyways. What's in here, though? Why would it crack open? Just to show me where I need to... Where I need to be? Turn this light back on. It's 11. 11's looking a little different here. Oh, here's the suitcase that we're being told so much about. Okay, so we've got the little crescent moon and the triangle here. We still need to get the eye. So we're still missing one piece, I guess. I don't much care for that action. What, can I open this? See what's in it? What do we think? What are the chances, chat, that this is a can of chili? Like, this is always my favorite game to play, right? Whenever you find cans that don't have any labels on them, you like try to guess what they are before you open it and see if you're right. There is a horrible smell coming from this pot. Makes me want to throw up. Well, stop sniffing it, cuh. What in the world? Yeah, we've got Resident Evil fridge unlocked. Looks like the fridge from Resi 7. Oh, we can open the cabinets. Wow. What we got in terms of silverware action? Okay, all right. All right, okay. Okay, that don't open. Sorry, I gotta look around. I gotta try to find this other piece of this briefcase. Or the suitcase, my bad. It's probably canned peaches. That's a wild assumption right there, but if you were right, dude, that would be crazy. I need to hear the texture of whatever's in the can before I make a proper guess. Okay, I mean, there was zero reason to come in here. More or less. I don't, I mean, like, yeah. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? We found a lockbox with a combo on it. Is that Coke? Yeah, for sure. I need to know the code to be able to open it. No, you don't, bro. Look at that lockbox, bro. It's rusted, and it's not very well made, it looks like. Just chunk that bitch at the ground as hard as you can. Straight up copyright, he said, Engine. Here's another briefcase. Can I just open that one instead? That flashing light really gets on my nerves. Genuinely. Oh, I had the key for this. Look at that. We got some pills? Still just no reason to look at all this stuff. Almost everything that I pick up, it has little to no actual value. Aside from the notes. Quiet workday, reviewing documents, organized pending cases. This should help me concentrate, although I'm still not used to the feeling of being completely alone. Something would interrupt it. Yo, L Smoker. Where is this room at? Oh, this is the hallway. Oh. Okay. Where's the light switch in here? I can't see nothing. All I can see are silhouettes. I guarantee you that the piece that I need is in this drawer. Okay. Hey, I was very close. You want to know how I know it was there? Because that was the only place I hadn't checked, and 2, there was the little symbol. I looked in the mirror, and for an instant, I saw something that shouldn't be there. It was just a fraction of a second, a silhouette behind me, out of focus. When I turned around, there was nothing. I'm tired. It just must be from stress. Okay. I need a piece to open it. Yeah, we need the symbol that's on Goku's back. Can I come through here now? Why? What is the purpose of cracking the door open if I can't go through it? Hello? That was a very loud noise for it to not mean anything. Okay. I got some kind of a picture. What? It seems they can be moved, but it will need something heavy. Oh, it's a scale. Okay. So we've got a scale of some kind. But it would need something heavy. What's something heavy we could put in there? Yeah, it looks like one of the little... It looks like a torch thing. I don't like the way this painting looks. Hello? Why does it sound like rope is stretching? Old books. Nothing that interests you. Why is there just the sound of like a whole river running outside? The mystery beans? I don't know nothing about no mystery beans now. Mystery beans sound pretty good though. Let's see. Okay, well we have the last piece of the briefcase, so I guess we could go do that and see what it gives me. Open sesame. Oh, we got the Goku symbol. Okay. Cool. So now we head back to wherever that was. Oh, God damn. No, dude. Did you see that underneath the table? Oh, no. Oh, I didn't like that, actually. That was pretty bad. Okay, just put it in. $80.41. She sees you. She sees you. She sees you. Okay. And? Maybe I see her too. Now we're both equally freaked out, isn't that right? Oh, the can of beans, bro. How much you bet the drawer in the bathroom has a silver key? The drawer in the bathroom? I think, low key, this drawer? I think we already got something out of that drawer. We did need to come to the bathroom though. 8041, right? How do we change the code? Here we go. Lord have mercy, this can take forever. This is gonna take this is gonna take a minute. 80, 40. One. Yeah, we got the pocket watch finally. Okay. We got the pocket watch finally. Hello? We see her standing there, right? Why did the game just save? Okay, goodbye. Okay. So we needed the pocket watch for what? Oh, okay. The pocket watch was for the, please don't bust out of there. Was for this, right? Okay. Well, this is where we needed to be, though. Uh-huh. Right. Okay, well, here's the problem. Oh, we do have an inventory. Okay, it's at, 9 o'clock? How the fuck are you supposed to... How are you supposed to maneuver? Okay, well, I mean, I guess we could do it like that. This is a terrible design to move this. Or is the watch upside down in my inventory? Okay, so XI is the top. Okay, so it's 1 over, and then it's at IX. IX. This is gonna suck, because I'm low-key gonna have to do this all over again. Because that's gotta be there, I think. Wait. So the minute hand needs to be at XII? What? That is, we are not looking at the same clock. I'm so fucking, dude, my brain is all twisted up like a pretzel. What the fuck am I looking at, dude? Oh my God. That is very clearly the top of the watch. Where the minute hand is. Yeah. Okay, so it's at 12. But the problem is the watch that's on the wall, 12 is not the top. See? XI is the top. And then this is IIX. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is 12. Okay. So this goes to 12. What did this one go to? That one goes to IX. So unfortunately, I have to leave that one there, potentially. Make your way back around, slowly. Chad, am I just fucking stupid? Chat. I don't understand. I can't inspect this. Oh, is that VII? Well, it wouldn't fucking matter. Little one at IV and the big one at 1. Okay. Oh, maybe it doesn't matter where the time... Okay, you know what? Maybe there was something else we needed to look at. What did you just say? The little one at 4 and the big one at 1. I don't even know which one's the big one now. This one's the big one. Okay. Fuck. How the fuck? Oh, I'm about to get mad. I'm about to get real angry. 1. One, 2, 3, 4. So we've got the 1 and 4. Yeah. Yeah. It's at... One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. How the fuck does a clock work, chat? I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Chat, I think we all might actually be cooked. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. You wanna know why? Because there's words there on the screen that says an old pocket watch made of worn copper stopped at 9 o'clock. I think we all might be cooked, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we got a flashlight though, that's an upgrade. Yo, the bass though. Why would you turn my flashlight off? Why was the door banging around? How big is this house? I don't like the fact that you opened. Is that somebody walking? Every corner of this house seems to have its own story. I've walked through the hallways tonight, trying to get accustomed to the layout of the place, but every turn, I feel as if I'm being watched. It's absurd. It's just shadows and old wood. Or is it? Yo, W Rex. I hope it works out for you, Rex. I really do, man. W Rex. What you been streaming? What is the purpose of this room? Samuel Harlow. Connection with the cult of the empty eyes. The symbol appears repeatedly in manuscripts recovered from the attic of Clara Whitmore's house. The crescent moon suggests phases of ritual activity, and the eye is interpreted as the gaze of her, their principal deity. I fear that Evelyn was taken beyond the physical world. That's what's up, Rex. I don't like how the radios turn on consistently every time I leave the room. Bro ascended. Why is there statues like this everywhere? There's that little symbol again. A new note has been added to your diary. evidence. The unprecedented magnitude. I've never seen anything like it in my life. Everything points to the fact that behind the disturbing disappearance of Clara and Evelyn, Samuel has unearthed a dark truth. Every clue seems to lead to a mysterious entity known as the Cult of the Empty Eyes. Okay, that was just basically, I mean, yeah, no, I really hope it doesn't turn Weeping Angel on me. That's not going to be fun. I like how the flashlight works on this glass. How it shrinks and gets larger right there. That's pretty cool little detail. It is blocked. Not locked. Locked with a B. Oh, there's a knife. It'll help me open the stuck bathroom drawer. I like the way that they spelled stuck. They, instead of an S at the start of stuck, they put an A. The tuck bathroom drawer. Oh, Lord. You know, I've noticed that it likes to turn my flashlight off, too. I'm not too fond of that, personally. That time it didn't do it. Although I will say, lightning was quite loud. Okay, so we need to go to the bathroom drawer. Right, chat? That checks out? I don't remember where said bathroom was. I don't... Oh, okay. Why are you just standing in the shower? What are you doing there? She is very tall. Hey. Thank you for leaving. Okay. Anyways, we continue. What bathroom drawer was stuck? Because it low-key looks to me like all of... Oh, this one. Nice. Yo. You were right about the silver key, by the way. Okay. We got a key. For what? I can't... It said library, I think, but I don't know that I found a library yet. Also, this house is so big that I continuously get lost. I don't know where I am, what I'm doing. Lord have mercy. Also, ooh, I don't like the way that the character's head bobs while you're running. Oh. Man. Oh, the glass door that I was like zooming in and out of with the flashlight. Okay. How do I get back to there? I am so lost. It is actually crazy. So lost. Who makes a house like this, bro? This is like a House of Horrors house, you know? Like, this is the kind of house that people make when they're mentally ill. I mean, you don't just accidentally make a house this confusing. In here, maybe? Okay, I mean, we're getting somewhere. Oh my god. Yo, she's got a limp, chat. That's good news, actually. That means we can get away from her if need be. Ain't no way she'll catch up to us. Y'all see that door freak out? Okay. Oh. Anyways. What the hell? She did like a little switcheroo, bro. She did a substitution jutsu on the fucking statue there. W, okay. Library action. I feel like the layout is... Yeah, dude, the layout is potentially changing. See, like, who has this in their house? This is just supposed to be a normal house. First of all, we should have been asking questions the second this house was built. Talking about, the fuck were you building all this for? It is missing the knob to open it. Pretty sure it just opened anyways. Or something did. Okay. I mean, having a library in your house is one thing, but like... For one, you have a maze that leads to the house. Secondly, you have a locked door that has to be opened via the combination of a certain time on a specific stopwatch. You have shit like this. Queen of the Nile, beautiful as the moon. Her noble face guards at the beginning of the path, and there, where the winds of the southwest caress the dunes, begins the trail that defies time. That don't mean nothing at all to me, brother. Not even a little bit does that mean anything to me. W Sans font. God with the head of a hawk, watchful of the sky. His gaze pierces the sand and the mystery. Where their secrets dissolve under the southern sun, the flight begins, and with it, the truth emerges. Can I just take the doorknob off of this door? And then go take it to the other door? Or is that just not how that works? Lady of Passion. Yo, this window. Oh. I'm gonna say, yo, this window is just wide open. Ah! Oh, God! Oh, Jesus. I thought she was much faster. That was a little bad right there. Don't like that hallway? Yeah, man, I don't like the hallway either. What the fuck is that right there? That's bad times. Okay. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that. Electrical panel piece is missing. We found the doorknob. Sweet. Okay. Sounds like me in the morning. The game saved on its own right there. What the... Okay. I low-key kind of wanted to grab that with my bare hands, but... I need something to break it. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, alright. We like vandalism. Yeah, I would have been cooked if I could pick it up. What was that noise? We're good. Will you wear wigs if you buy a super chat? I mean, I don't know. I feel like that interviewer, or I feel like Elijah Wood when he was getting interviewed by that guy. It's like, will you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? Have you worn wigs? Only a broken mind can hold the whole echo. Let the bearer empty flesh and learned desire, and may each dream break it further. That's exactly why I asked, for real. Yeah, it reminded me exactly of that. Yeah. Uh-huh. What the fuck is going on there? Yep. Uh-huh. All right. It's blocked. Locked with a B. Oh, there's 4 of them? You need the key to the 2nd floor. Well, let's go put the doorknob on that door. Damn, man. Now, how was this worth it? Oh, electrical panel part. Okay, okay. That's it. That's all that was in here, chat. Where'd she go? It's okay, Chad. I caught my headphones on my shoulder. You know? It's okay. I did the quick eject headset. Where was the electrical part thing? Forsaken? I'll look into it. It sounds familiar, but I can't place the game in my head right now. Have I been down this stairs? Yeah, I have. This hallway's familiar. It's all just a bunch of AI paintings. All the paintings look a little weird. Okay, Rex, no problem, Rex. W Rex, though, appreciate you coming out, man. Okay, this is where I need something to break it. Okay, here's a little... Oh, W. Nice, now we've got the slammer. We got the slam bar. You've picked up a mallet. You know, actually, it's a little long for a mallet. I like what I called it. A sledge slinger. That's what it is. Now would be a good time. There you go. Well, that was... Dude, we easily could have just kicked that, by the way. Just saying. I'm just saying. A hexagonal piece? What did we need a hexagonal piece? A hexagonal piece for? There's a lot of random noises in this game, man. There was just a door that opened like, I don't know, 40 feet in that direction that I could hear for some reason. I'm just saying. What did we need a hexagonal piece for? Have we found anything that needed that? No, okay, so we're done with this, and this door we're done with. Those now no longer go anywhere, and we have gotten the things that we need. Oh God, no! Oh, fuck. Are we dead ass? Okay. So here's the thing, chat. I really don't like being chased by things. So the game ends here. GG. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm just kidding. I really don't like being chased by things, though. Where are we supposed to go? Let's figure that out. I guess maybe I could go in there if I could make it. Ooh, I hate that shit, though. Okay, just go. I low-key forgot where I'm going. Please get in. Chat, do I have to... Is the rest of the game going to be like this? I have to avoid her now? You should play Until Dawn? Yo, I'd be down to play Until Dawn. Absolutely. Are we good, chat? Seems like we might be good. Yeah, I've never played Until Dawn. I've seen it, obviously. As old as it is, I've seen it, but I've never played it personally. What did we get? A hexagonal piece? Okay, stop breathing. Don't be breathing on me. Okay, we still need the key for that one. It's locked. I want to close this. Because I don't like the fact that it's opened. Makes me scary. Makes me feel scary. Okay, wait, we can go in here. I don't think I've been in here. Because I low-key didn't know I could crouch until just a minute ago. So we can break this. W. We have a power box. Which I actually don't have to do anything with. Wait. What is this? Okay, we have a... I don't know what that is, actually. I don't know what the name of this pattern is, but I've seen it before. That's low-key what they replaced the Nazi symbol with, the Nazi zombies, is that symbol. From Call of Duty. Okay, and I've also seen that symbol here. Okay. What am I supposed to do with it? Strange object. It is shaped like a cross. Maybe it fits in the piece of furniture at the entrance of the library. The piece of furniture at the entrance of the library. Oh, this thing. I forgot all about you. Oh, that's where the hexagonal piece went, was right here, chat. So I still need whatever kind of triangle that is. Some sort of building block. Question is, though, is where would it be? How is this still in my inventory if I just put it in the thing? So, okay. Where is progress? Order lies hidden, not where you see it, but where you understand it. Oh, that's the piece. Okay, so that's the piece that I need to put in the wardrobe thing over there. So I'm assuming we need to solve this puzzle. Man. Queen of the Nile, beautiful as the moon, her noble face guards the beginning of the path, and there, where the winds of the southwest caress the dunes, begins the trail that defies time. God, with the head of a hawk, his gaze pierces the sand and the mystery, where their secrets dissolve under the southern sun, however you want to say it. The flight begins, and with it the truth emerges. I don't like riddles. Shocker. The father of the empire, firm as marble, with a commanding voice carved over the centuries, where destinies intersect under the southeast sun. Okay. Southeast. His legacy awakens, waiting to be read. So that's southeast. Thousand moons, her silence weighs more than the sands that surround her. When her wisdom bends towards the mystery of the north, Sphinx reveals that which only brave dare to ask. When wisdom bends towards the mystery of the north. North. And then this one is southwest. So it says, where the winds of the southwest caress the dunes. Okay, well the problem is that it's north, east, south, O. But either way, this side would still be west because this is east, right? So that's southeast, or southwest right there. I'm assuming. Secrets dissolve under the southern sun. Okay, well, something tells me that we are not on the right track here. Something tells me we are not on the right track. Order lies hidden, not where you see it, but where you understand it. Shame. What? Her noble face guards the beginning of the path, and there, where the winds of the southwest caress the dunes. Okay, I'm gonna leave this one on southwest and then go read the other two. So I think those two I might have correct. Where destinies intersect under the southwest or southeast sun. When wisdom bends towards the mystery of the north. I don't know, bro. I think this is the next part that we have to do. Yeah, for real, just smash the fucking thing. We have a sledgehammer, just break the damn thing. Nothing's blocked if you break it. Loki, this one doesn't really point south though. It's kind of more like in between south and south O. Whatever that means. I don't know. Lord have mercy, chat. If I could just know for sure where one of them was supposed to be. Why is this? What? Why is there a little a glass there? A spyglass. So that has like a little pharaoh's eye underneath it, which also has one of the symbols. Okay. Stop it. What about this? Okay, so this one has a different symbol, but has the cross. We can't see that one. I don't get it. Bro's chin is melting. Okay. So we've got like a flower and the new symbol the symbol that we need right there. But what does that have to do with anything? I failed to see the correspondence there. I'm about to just cheat. Old books. Nothing that interests me. Discovered behind a false wall in the west of the library, its surface is eroded as if it had withstood centuries of confinement. The hexagon located in the most remote section, the triangle in the center of the library, exposed but enclosed within a metal cage suspended above. The cabinet has 3 indentations that exactly match the shapes of the symbols. This library wasn't built to hold books, but secrets, and perhaps to keep something sealed. None of that helps me at all. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. When wisdom bends towards the mystery of the north. Wisdom bends towards the mystery of the north. So we have 2 animals and then 2 figures. Wisdom potentially is symbolized by this, right? So when wisdom bends to the north, because I would assume that this is like an eagle or something, and usually that's associated with being, you know, this feels Resident Evil-ish. Yeah, for sure. Okay, and then this, where destinies intersect under the southeast sun. The father of the empire, southeast sun. Okay, so this is a man, the only man. So I'm pretty sure that's a woman, right? So southeast. You could get some good sleep here. Secrets dissolve with the head of a hawk. Okay, so that one. Okay, so head of the hawk. We're on to something here. Hang on. This just confirmed my suspicion a little bit with the head of a hawk. So, that one goes south. The head of a hawk. So you don't have the head of a hawk or anything to do with the hawk. So this goes south. Okay. And then the father of the empire goes southeast. What does this say? Queen of the Nile, beautiful as the moon, her noble face. Okay, so the winds of the southwest. So this goes southwest. Southwest, which would be there. Right? Because east, northeast, southwest, southeast. Or whatever, southwest. Okay? So now we gotta figure out where this lion goes. We should just be able to guess, though. I'm a fucking genius. Oh my god, I'm the smartest person on the planet. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh, yep. Yep, you're looking at a bona fide 300 IQ individual right here, by the way. We're talking about, like, you take Einstein and another Einstein and then another Einstein and then feed me his brains, and that's what you get out of that, okay? God, I'm smart. Any day. Oh no, there literally was a puzzle after a puzzle. You are the dude. Okay. Well, we've already figured out some of this puzzle. Now here's the real. Can I figure this puzzle out without leaving this spot? Because this one was the flower. Right, we remember that. It was that. This one, what was this one? Okay, this one was this one. Hang on. That. Right? Too easy. It's too easy. I'm getting too smart for these games, man. I'm just saying. It's just too easy. Yeah, you know, it's not easy being this smart, you know. All right. I'm good. Can she come over here? Can she open that door? I've seen it again, not just in documents. It appears carved behind the hall mirror, painted on the base of the clock no one uses, and printed in the very core of this house. A triangle, an inverted moon, a closed eye that sometimes seems to open, and 3 lines that descend like the roots of a forgotten thought. I no longer wonder what it represents. I wonder what it thinks when I look at it. In ancient texts, they call it someone's symbol. Never of the cult, never of us. As if we found it. As if it has found us. Sure, buddy. Whatever you say. What's up with the chain action? This is the symbol Samuel repeatedly mentions. A new note has been added. I have doubts. Why would Samuel have symbols linked to the cult painted on his walls? Was he the one who drew them? Or were they already there before he arrived? Perhaps they have connections to this house. Could that be the real reason he decided to move here? The questions pile up, and none have yet been answered. Samuel was up to no good. There's that. Hey, there's the mask that was outside. I don't know what it's doing in here now. That is the same painting 3 times. I don't like that. There's a staircase. I don't like that. As you can see why. Is it gonna happen again? You gonna go 2 for 2 on this one? No? Okay, we're good. What is this? You need a part of the mechanism. What part? Okay. Well, I like how this game is literally nothing but like, hey, find this area, find this piece. Okay? Now that you have this piece, go find this other piece. Good job, you found this piece. The only reason you needed that piece was because you needed to go here to find this piece. Now go find this piece. Congratulations, you found 1 key. You need to find 5 more to enter this room. See, now I need to know, I need to know the code to that. Oh, why is that swinging? I guess they're both swinging, but why? Where in this house am I exactly? I'm confident that even the developer of this game would get lost in here. It's like every other couple of minutes there's just like more house added. It's the craziest thing, man. Oh, we can take a nap? What is this? It's a bracelet? Clara. 070997. Okay, well that's the code. Oh 070997. Another note. This is where Clara was held. I found her bracelet, but does that mean Samuel was also involved in the kidnapping? Still, I haven't seen any evidence that he's still here. And who is that woman who keeps appearing to me? I think Samuel discovered something else here. I'll keep investigating. Who left the light on? For real, we just burning money, huh? Oh, we got money to just leave the lights on? I see how it is, cuh. I see how it is. It's okay. You can't hide it now. You just got exposed, buddy. Okay, well here's the problem is how would I convert that? 97 maybe? 1997? Doc is all for going to sleep. Okay, was it not 97? Hang on. It is 97. 0709 maybe? Yeah, so 97. So 0709? Okay. I don't know how I unlocked that. It just randomly unlocked itself, but okay. I don't understand what the code was. 7997? 070997. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. He said I'm so tired. Go to bed, brother. What was the key I got? Second floor key? Just key? Library key? Man, I wasn't paying attention to the name of the key. Might have needed that. Why did I just hear Courage the Cowardly Dog scream off in the distance? Was there anything locked down here that I needed a key for? I can't remember. I think we're done with this portion though, if not. Was there a door in Clara's room? Negative. Okay. So we're done with Clara's room. And we're done with the downstairs area. So we can cross those out of our memory. We no longer need to remember this area, chat. Fun fact. And then we've been through here, I think. We haven't been this way, so let's go see what this is. There's for sure something in one of these little cubby holes, right? I guess not. There's a paper though. Okay. The living body is subjected to isolation, sensory deprivation, and exposure to deceased personal belongings. During the final phase, called threshold fusion, the bones are arranged around the living body while a litany is recited that opens the fold between what was and what still wishes to be. In some cases, the vessel begins to manifest foreign memories, gestures, even phrases that do not belong to it. Okay, so they were trying to bring somebody back from the dead? Why is that falling over? I found a crank. Oh, I found the mechanism part. Sweet. Okay, so we found that. So, oh, yo, I didn't even notice there was a gear here. Oh my God, it's a bloody ball. Orb. Okay, what does it say about this orb? Seems to have considerable weight. Oh, yo, chat, y'all remember back when we were in the original house and it had those two things that I needed something heavy to put in them? There we go. Turns out all we needed was a cannonball. How silly of us. I don't think I need to go this way. To assume anything differently. Okay, so that's blocked. Well, we had a key to this door. Maybe that was the key I picked up a minute ago. We have another long hallway. It's not super long. Not exactly jump scare territory here, I don't think. The two orbs I found are identical in shape. I've never seen that word before. Metallic, round, and with no visible markings, but with an almost conscious presence. The metal is dark, an alloy I don't recognize, and reflects light as if it were breathing. Since when does breathing reflect light? Okay. That's all I needed to read of that note. Oh, fuck you. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I don't like it. Close it. I don't like it. Oh, I don't like it. Fuck me. God, I don't like it when that shit chases me, man. What are you gonna do? Huh? God, you have some neck muscles from hell. Golly, what's that neck do? I think we're good. I officially can no longer hear her. I hate being chased, bro. I hate it. With everything in me, I hate it. What is there's like a phobia of that shit, I'm pretty sure. I forget what that phobia is called. Yo, what are these? What is this Chat GPT nonsense on the wall? Bro's fucking... They say that in the ruins beneath the hill, where the stone bleeds and the air cannot breathe, the cult of the empty eyes was founded. 6 were the initiates, 6 faces, 6 trials. He who did not see saw more than all. His gaze was denied. He was the first, though no one saw him coming. He who did not speak cried out in his sleep, though no one heard him. Okay, so this is another... Okay, so, okay, hold up. Okay, we're gonna have to use our brains here for a second. Okay, so we have to light the pictures up in the order that the rhyme tells us. He who did not see saw more than all. His gaze was denied. He was the first, though no one saw him coming. I think this dude just has his eyes closed and is crying. This guy can't see, so he's first. His gaze was denied, right? Because he has the thing over his face. He was the first. He who did not speak cried out in his sleep, though no one heard him. Cried out in his sleep. He who did not speak. So that's 2. He who looked did not understand. His eyes were open, but his soul was absent. He who fought lost. His tongue was marked, his will broken. Okay. He who awoke did not return. His eyes were white, his mouth open to emptiness. Right, so I think we got... I think we fucked up already then, because we selected this one at like 3, I think. He who wept did not suffer, his tears were... Okay, so the crying guy is last. Okay. So he's first, so because he can't see. He who did not speak cried out in his sleep. So it's this. His eyes were open, but his soul was absent. That one, I guess. He who fought lost, his tongue was marked. He who awoke did not return. His eyes were white. Okay. The fuck you mean nothing happened? I'm the smartest man on the planet. There's no way I just got that wrong twice in a row. That's crazy, bro. What do you mean? Because this guy can't see, so he's first. This guy has his mouth sewn shut, so he's second. He who did not speak. Okay. He who looked did not understand. His eyes were open, but his soul was absent. It'd have to be this dude because his eyes are open, but he's the only one who has red eyes. He who fought lost his tongue. Was marked. Oh, wait. His tongue was marked. This guy doesn't have a marked tongue, although his forehead is marked. I wonder if it's saying that, you know, because his tongue was marked, if it's this guy. Oh, I cannot stand puzzles. His eyes were white, his mouth open to emptiness, though he was no longer himself. He who awoke did not return. His eyes were white. His eyes are also white. But his are too, and he's the only one who has an open mouth. Because that guy's mouth is sewn shut. He who wept did not suffer. His tears were foreign, though no one comforted him. He's the only guy crying. So he's for sure last. He's for sure first. That's the only thing that I know for sure. He who did not speak cried out in his sleep, though no one heard him. This guy didn't sleep. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. His eyes are red, right? What happens when you don't sleep? Your eyes get red. Because it doesn't say anything specifically about somebody who has red eyes. It says something specifically about white eyes, but no red eyes. So, wait, hold on. Did I fuck up already? Yes. I'm gonna fail this on purpose. Okay. He who did not see. This guy. He who did not speak. He who did not speak. We'd have to for sure be this guy. Okay. His eyes were open. What? I thought I was onto something there, but I'm not. Did y'all think I was onto something right there? Because if you thought I was, you were wrong. Oh, Lord. Let's see. His gaze was denied. He who wept, his tears were... But he who wept... His tears were foreign. This guy's crying. So I would assume he's last. This guy looks like he hasn't slept in a long time. He's got really bad bags under his eyes. I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, so blind. Can't speak. Okay? Who did not see? Blind. Who did not speak? Can't speak. He who looked did not understand. His eyes were open, but his soul was absent. All of them have white eyes, or closed eyes, aside from this guy and that guy. Anyway, okay, let's just skip that one. He who fought lost. His tongue was marked. His will be broken. He who awoke did not return. His eyes were white, his mouth open to emptiness. I have no idea. I genuinely have no idea. There for a second, chat, I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was cooking. I could have swore to you I was cooking. But I think I was just talking nonsense, to be honest with you. And if I wasn't, I completely lost track of my thought. Oh, man. Okay. What are the chances that I get it right if I just guess? I mean, technically they're 100% if I stay here long enough, right? So, if I can assume that this is the right pattern first, is this one, then this one, and that one's last, then I only need to swap. So I need to go bing, bang, this guy, this guy, this guy, cross that out. Then I can go bing, bang, that guy, that guy, that guy, cross that out, and so forth and so forth. And then eventually, I think I would technically get it right. Right? There we go. I'm so good at cracking riddles, bro. Like, don't even tell me. Don't try to, like, walk me through the riddle and explain it to me. Just tell me the beginning and the end, like, actual answer of the riddle, and then I can figure out the rest all on my own. I'll just crack the riddle. It's fine. Should have done that from the start. The most disturbing thing is what they reveal. Isn't what they reveal. It's how they know where they are. Interesting. Key action. Leonardo da Vinci here, talking Da Vinci, Leonardo, DiCaprio. I'm about to start painting you up like one of my French girls. Oh, we're back here now. Oh, we can put the ball in the heavy thing. Oh, okay. All right. See you later. Bye. Joe, did you see her crip walking, bro? She's straight up fucking... She just grittied across the screen, man. That was crazy. Talking about spectacular. It's been so long, I do not remember where these things are. It's kind of nice to be back in this part of the house, though. Best Leo is the turtle ninja. Yeah, Leo is goated, though. I'm not gonna lie. Please stop doing that. I want a Last Ronin game bad, though. Not gonna lie. Okay, we made it. Which side does it go in? I guess it doesn't matter. We're gonna need both of them. Okay, so we still need one ball. Even though there's one still in my inventory. Where would the other ball be? I might be good at solving riddles, chat, but what I'm not good at doing is figuring out mazes. I am very directionally challenged. How the fuck did I end up back here? This is exactly what I was talking about. Lord have mercy on my soul. I don't know how I even got back here, especially this quickly. Is there anything I can do with this? Can I break these off? Okay. I didn't know if I could, like, use a... If it was going to tell me I needed a crowbar or something. Okay, so that gave me the key to the door. We used that key already, though. Okay. I'm at a loss now. Is there anything else in my inventory that I haven't used? I've used all of this stuff. I've used that. I haven't had to, well, yeah, I've used that. Bro, that was the worst scare right there so far. You did this bit already. Hello? Why is there a... Oh. There's a little search glass there. It's like redoing all the same stuff because it's been so long since I've been through here. It's blocked. Maybe I wasn't done. I can't go back into the library. I guess I could if I go the other way, but it won't let me through this door. So this area is a certified dead end. We can cut this out of our memory. So that means don't go that way. We need to find one more ball. But where said ball would be? Chad, if you were a ball, a heavy ball, where would you be? Hello? Why am I getting chased all of a sudden? I'm just gonna wait for the music to kill. I'll wait for the music to die down. If it ever will. I wonder if she's glitched. I think low-key I have to go here. She's like right behind this wall. She's not moving either though. Why is it gonna make me chase her or run from her again? I'm gonna just keep going. And then hopefully it just kind of fixes itself. Because I think it's just that I walked back through that area and hit the trigger again. Okay, well that door's locked. Okay, I made it back to the library. What's up with all the blocked doors? I can just hear her freaking out behind the wall over there. Yeah, see, this was the... where she jump scared me on the wall. She also chased me down here too, so I wonder if it'll trigger it again. See? It triggered that same sound. Oh, I do not know, chat. I think I have missed the ball at some point, and it's just sitting around in a room that I've already been in, which is arguably worst case scenario because obviously I don't know what room it's sitting in, and if I've already been through there, then I won't be able to find the ball. Ooh, I do not know what to... Oh, wait, there's the ball. Wait, did I not take the ball? Chad, did I not take the ball out of here when I opened that? Are we being for real? That's gotta be like borderline crazy right there, right? Now I gotta figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get all the way back there. It's a miracle I found this. I have no idea where I'm going. Okay. Okay. So I'm back to where she is. I don't think I need to go that way, though. I mean, I guess I probably should just to see if I can get her to shut the fuck up. Okay, just go. Just go. God, she sounds like she's so much closer to me. Low-key, I think she's broken. It sounds like she's literally like touching me. Pretty sure she's broken. Yeah, she's for sure broken because I can run away from her. Yeah, she's not even actually there. Oh, did we outrun her? Think we outran her. For now. Where is ball? Where is ball? Right here. Hidden door. Oh my God, look at this place. Again, why do you have this built onto the side of your house? Need a silver key. Well, at least it despawned her because that was kind of crazy. We need a silver key. First and foremost. Silver key action. What kind of, I mean, what would the purpose of this even be? I mean, it's practically like a jail. I mean, the walls are concrete. This is like, we're talking, this is hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars just to build all this. Need to know the code to be able to open it. Okay. So there's a locked cabinet there that we need a code for. Hello? We need a battery. We need a battery, a 12-volt battery. I don't like that. That is a long crawl right there. Oh, for sure this is a puzzle, right? I guess not. Oh, okay, we need a fuse too. Jesus, there's a lot of shit that we need. Just need a fuse, we need a battery, and we need a key. Just since coming in here, and have found none of them so far. So I guess we have to go through the creepy crawl. Man, this is gonna take forever, bruh. We crawl so slow. Oh my God. I'm certain we'd crawl through this hole faster. We heard that, right? That's crazy, engine. Was just my tummy growling? I don't think so, man. I'm currently full of pork steaks and mashed potatoes right now. We found the fuse. Ooh, and a piece of paper. I said my name today and it didn't come out. My mouth knows it, but my throat changes it. In dreams, they call me something else. And that name wakes me up faster. I look in the mirror, but I'm not myself anymore. Well, they've officially lost it, whoever they are. Living luxury food life, I see. Bro, pork steaks are not luxury. Neither are mashed potatoes. Although it is good food, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not about to sit here and diss on some pork steak action like it's not one of the better foods you can eat. See, was this really worth it to get a fuse and to read a note? You know, somehow I knew. Somehow I knew! Fuck you! Damn! I knew this was gonna be creepy, bro. Where did I need the fuse at? I think it was in here, right? Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Hello, fuse. Yes. Booyah. Something has turned on in the other room. Whoa, I really like that color. It's like a magenta. Or like a, it's like a pink, but it's pretty. Oh yeah, no, engine, I have the I forget what it's called, but the setting for that cut off because it decreases the latency for the streams. So I could see your guys' messages sooner. There's not as much of a delay. I didn't even look at the number actually. What was it, 3057? Or was it 5037? Something like that. Yeah, clearly I didn't look at it because it was 6015. 6015, and then there was a cabinet, right? Yeah, there was a cabinet with a lock on it. So we got to go to the cabinet, put this code in, 6015. Was this where the cabinet was? Or was it down here? I can't remember. And remember, chat, I'm directionally challenged. Okay. We made that. 60. One of these days. No, you cannot turn it the other way, by the way. There we go. And we got the battery. Nice. I would, you know what? I'd be really pissed about having to carry that battery this distance, though. I'm not gonna lie, because batteries, especially car batteries, which is what we picked up, are not light. I mean, this battery is every bit of 40 pounds. Whoa. Man, that could have bonked me on the head if I wasn't careful. We have a silver key, ladies and gentlemen. What did we need the silver key for? Something up here. That was like the first thing we needed. Right? Yeah, there's something up here. I think. This doesn't feel right. I feel like I'm going too far back. Nope. I was right. Ooh. Ooh. Ritual room action. A note has been added to your diary. Oh man, long hallway. I never imagined that this was hidden here. The house looked abandoned, but this secret passage changes everything. There's still no trace of Samuel, and every passing minute makes me more anxious. I will delve a little deeper. Maybe, just maybe, I will find some truth, or find some clue that brings me closer to the truth. Sorry, jumped ahead on the reading there. Excuse the remix. Yeah, this is prime jump scare territory right here. Or chase. We could get chased also. Okay, wow. Look at that, another puzzle. I need a gold key. Yo, this game. Is it a bad thing if they see me? Oh yeah. It will be, yeah, it will be better to go crouch so they don't see me, is what it said in the bottom. Apparently they're quite literally blind. No wonder they're doing these rituals to get their eyesight back, because that dude who's walking around in particular should have for sure saw me. I also had my flashlight on. I guess I should wait for that dude to turn, yeah. I like that one little line that he hits right there. It goes, little bit of little. There it goes. Little bit of little. Little bit of little. I don't know how far this person walks down the hallway. We might have just giffed ourselves. Speaking like XQC, or speaking like the kid from the Wild Thornberries. The bit little. Thank God I can get up now, dude. Jesus. I've never had a slower crouch mechanic in my life. Okay, I mean, you let me up on this. Oh, there's a key. A gold key. What are the chances we went the right way the first try? Crazy. Now, realistically, what happens if they do see me? I'm positive I can just... Okay. So apparently you can't, and you just instantaneously die. And it started me all the way back here too, by the way. Which one is it, Engine? I'll play it. I'm sorry, you probably have told me before and I just forgot. For $1.64. I am tired, bro. I'm so sorry for yawning as much as I have throughout this stream. Call of Cthulhu, Dark Corners of the Earth. Yeah, I'll play it for sure. Eventually, if I can ever acquire the funds to do it, if I ever start doing this full time, I'll start playing like all kinds of new games, bro. No game will be off the records. Okay, let's grab this key. I don't know why that stool's there. Now we gotta wait for this person. Engine, if you like those Cthulhu-oriented, like Lovecraftian-style horror games, there's a game that I've played called the Alien Cube, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty good. It's about 4 hours long. I'd recommend it too if you like the if you're just into the Cthulhu style stuff. A bit of little. I wonder what's that way. That's crazy, bro. Didn't see me. Okay, we have the gold key. So this should work, right? W. A bit of little. I like that I can still hear them. Ooh, okay, yeah, we have a like a labyrinth maze situation right here. That is unfortunate. Lots of noises. Empty, completely empty, entirely useless room. Yeah, you might like it, Engine. It's pretty cool. I liked it. It was pretty good. I give it a solid, like, 7.5 out of 10. It's pretty good. It's better than this game. Because this game just wants you to find 1,000 fucking keys in order to get to the next area. Puzzle after puzzle. Minute after minute, hour after hour. Oh, we're on the other side of that now. Wicked. Could have skipped all of that if we just thought about climbing over the fence. Ooh. Don't like that noise. Oh, there's a new mask. This one's red. Oh, that's cool. I don't even think that was intentional, but if you turn your light on, well, it makes his eyes glow. Wicked. Oh, man. They done killed Samuel. I don't know who you are. I don't know how much you've seen, but if you're reading this, you've already felt her presence. You've already heard her move when no one's there. You already know something is wrong in the house. I brought her. Eleanor, my wife, died in an accident. I was driving. I didn't see the intersection, only her body and the silence that followed. I began to investigate. They told me of people who could bring her back, of folds between worlds, of how bones hold memory, of how if the vessel is right, something can return. I did. I gathered her remains. I prepared the space. I offered them a body. And something came back, but it wasn't Eleanor. It wasn't human. It was a thing that knew my name, that used her voice, that looked at me as she never did. They say she's perfect, that she's devotion incarnate. But I know what it is. It's not her. It's something that feeds on her fears, on your fears. Behind the room where the ritual was performed is an altar. There are Eleanor's bones, the ones that bind her to this world. Take the bones, burn them in the fire in the center. I couldn't do it. Not because I didn't know how, but because for a moment, just for a moment, I believed it was her. And that was enough to condemn me. Do what I couldn't. Yeah, poor Samuel. R.I.P. Samuel. Samuel will be missed. Okay, so we gotta go collect our friends. Oh, they're all dead. Oh, no. What are they fighting in there? Oh, no. They're gone, bro. Every one of them's dead. I don't remember how to get back to where that was. Okay, I mean, we're making progress. Oh, there's a lot of blood. Oh my God. She's swinging the chandeliers. Wanna swing from the chandelier. Oh, she's really is 11. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, okay. I'm about to break her ankles. Just kidding. I knew 11 was alive. What? Oh, I was about to say, the game just broke. I think I gotta go this way. This is the only way I didn't go. I don't like how close she is. I don't like how close she is, and she's breathing a whole lot. Snatched. That way? I don't know. The fire, I haven't seen a fire. Where do I go? Here. For sure here. Nope. The ear rape. W. In 2008, 17 women disappeared on Almost Trail. Their bodies were never found. There were no witnesses. There were no clues. John Neal, the assigned detective, abandoned the investigation after months of silence. He never made any statements. He never returned to work. As of today, the case remains open. The files remain intact, but no one dares to take it up again. What happened on Almost Trail remains unexplained. And perhaps it never will. Okay, well, that was the end of the Empty Eyes. That's a W right there. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That was I mean, so usually most of these horror games, they typically work in about the same way. The thing with these horror games is that they're good if they have like good scares and stuff like that, but this one was a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie, just because of the fact that it's literally like, find this doorknob, then find this fuse, then find this key, then find this other key, then find this combination, and then find this fucking piece of the puzzle, then find this other piece of a puzzle, then use that piece of the puzzle to unlock all of this other stuff just so you can get to a new area to find all of the same stuff all over again. You know, it was just a bunch of back and forth, which a lot of the time these horror games are walking simulators anyway. But I mean, this one wasn't bad, because it doesn't necessarily do anything that any of the other horror games don't do. It's a pretty used formula to go and find keys and stuff to get to the next element in the game, but it just did it a lot. Like, the whole premise of the game, the only reason the game is as long as it is because you're constantly trying to figure out how to progress, because there's so many keys and, you know, different structures and obstacles that you have to go through. Back to back. So, but I mean, other than that, though, the game was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I'd give it a solid 6.5 out of 10. Would play again. But yeah, guys, that was Empty Eyes. If you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and leave a like down below and leave a comment telling me what you think. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever it is that I post. I appreciate you guys watching, and until then, guys, I'll see you later. Peace out. All right. So, that concludes that. And let's see here. So I've got like 40 minutes left of stream, but the problem is I don't know how long the other game is. The other games are. I would assume that they're probably longer than 40 minutes. But, you know, we could play some Scrutinized. We haven't done that in a minute. Not gonna lie. The thing with Scrutinized is that it's kind of difficult. I'm not gonna lie. It's really weird. It's hard to get the things correct in Scrutinized. Let's see. What is something else that we can do to fill in some space here? Yeah, we'll play some Scrutinized. It's been a minute. Why not? God damn. Holy loud. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in Scrutinized. Let's go ahead and hit up a new game. We'll just hit casual. And we're skipping that because that is an extremely long intro. Jesus. All right, chat, we're into night one.
Computer and get the night started.
So in this game, number one thing we need to do is make sure that we lock all of the lock all the windows. Oh my god, I didn't actually mean to come in here. Lock all the windows. Because the objective is the game is to keep Tanner and the others out. So we got to make sure we close all the doors. I'm actually going to open this door. I'm not sure if that actually matters, but I just want to know if it ever closes, because that'll give me an indication if Tanner ever goes in there and hides. Close that. There we go. Open that one also. Those are closet doors, and if Tanner ever gets into the house, he can technically hide in there. And he can hide in here too. This is his favorite place to hide. So we close all these. Oh, that one was already closed. And we can lock these. We can't lock the front door, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Close this up. Lock that. Yo, W fridge. It's like painted metal. Or what is that? When it's... I forget what it's called. Machine aluminum or something like that? I think that's it in terms of what we needed to lock right there. So I think we're okay. Is this one locked? Yeah. Okay. So now what we do is we get on this computer.
Oh, yeah. I need to read that email and check out those bolos.
Bolo. So this right here is Tanner. And it gives you a little description of him. And this is the other guy. I don't know what his name is. But yeah. So these are the two guys that consistently try to break into the house. And you can use these cameras to check and see if they're currently outside sneaking in. Or sometimes you can catch them at the window also of the house. I forget how to get off of this. There we go. To be honest with you, I forget how to play the game in general. So that. That. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. So we pull out our first report here. The name is unknown, which is unfortunate. It gave us an unknown right off the bat, by the way. Male, 25. Okay, so he's 25 to 35. So we put that credential in there. Height is 6 foot. Hair is brown. His weight is 215. So we'll go 200 to 225. Gender is male. Hair color is brown. Eye color is brown. Fuck you mean no results found? Brown and brown. 200 to 225. 6. Okay, maybe because of this. I don't know. No. What am I supposed to do then? I've never seen it do that. Male, brown and brown, 200 to 215, 6 foot, 25. Okay. And then occasionally you do have to get up from the desk. That's so crazy. I've never seen it do that. Why? What am I supposed to do about that? Why is there no results? Maybe I need to go. That is way off, surely. Right? I guess it would be this guy. See, this is the weird part of this game because you have to just kind of guess sometimes who it is, because obviously we have two people who are male, same age. They're only 1 inch difference, but their weight is a good gap, right? And the weight is supposed to be 215 pounds. We know that, so I would assume it would be this guy. Okay. So then what we can do is we can type the name in here. Hoyt Powell. And then search it up. Okay, that was the wrong thing. I meant to type that in here. And then this gives us this, which we can put in here. There we go. And now we have information that we can get on him, and we have to read the reports here. So it says, coming back from getting a late night snack, I passed through the park on my way home. I had my headphones in, but could see a couple of guys hanging around at the picnic tables. I recognized one of them as a personal trainer from Fitness Planet. He turned around and made eye contact, so I waved. He came running up to me away from his friends in a hurry, so I asked if everything was all right. He got defensive and kept asking me why anything would be wrong. His general demeanor made me more interested in whatever was going on over by the picnic tables. However, he kept moving in front of me like he was trying to give his buddies time to hide something I wasn't supposed to see. I left the park, not sure if what his intentions were or what they were doing, but I had a strong feeling that something wasn't right. Okay? Now. Okay, drugs like Quaaludes. That's crazy. Antihistamines and alcohol. Can you overdose on allergy medication? Eyeball genetics, eyeball color, homemade preservation fluid. Okay, so double eyeballs. Weird. Dude is kind of obsessed with eyes. We can read his text messages too. And instead of taking her teeth, I found out she does what we do, and she does it to chicks too. What? You told the... She does everything we do. Kills, disposes, and collects. I think she sells their organs too because she's... What? Okay, well, I mean, this dude may not particularly be the guy that we're after, but this dude is definitely guilty. I don't know... Oh, fuck, I needed to keep that up, actually. Rip. I don't...
Damn it. Internet went out again. I need to go reset the router.
Lord have mercy. Uh-oh. Started typing. How do you get up again? I forget how you get out of the chair. Oh, my power's off too. Fantastic, love that. That's not creepy. Please? I don't understand why it took 15 clicks in order to turn the fucking light back on, but okay. Okay, that's good. So my internet also went out, so I've got to go in here and flick this. Now every time we do this, it actually physically locks my camera. I can't look away from the internet router until that flashing red light goes away. All right, so it turned green, so we're good. Now there's about a 50% chance Tanner's gonna be in here. Sometimes he peeks around this corner. I think the house is good though, for the most part. So let's sit our butt back down. Check cams real quick. Oh, didn't mean to do that. All right, we're good. Reconnect to his phone here, hang on. Text convos. I just heard Tanner get dropped off, we're cooked. Oh, we are cooked. Get up. I gotta check the house. Why is this so loud? Okay, that's all still locked. Occasionally you can catch them at the windows. And if you catch them at the windows, you can flash your flashlight at them and they'll go away. Okay. Rip. Oh, the light just turned off in here. That's not good. Okay. We're clear for now. Right, so anyways, we can take this chat right here and put this in evidence. We can also take search history. Wait. This. Okay, that is not allowed. Pictures maybe? That's not evidence apparently. Okay. Anyways. Did y'all just hear that? Literally somebody just knocked on the window. Nah, bro. Somebody knocked on the window. That's not cool. That is not fun at all. Let me check cams real quick, too. I forgot how to do that for a second. All right, we're good. We're good. Okay. Well, that makes him guilty. Okay. So I think we got that one right. If this up here in the top right-hand corner clicks up, or this clicks up, this means we got it wrong. This means we got it right, I'm pretty sure. So we're good there. I want that clear. Oh. Okay. Now we open our next one. Hey, what's up, Iteration? What's up? He says, I hath returned. That's what I'm talking about, brother. All right, so we've got age 20 to 25. Height is 5 foot. And then we've got female. And the weight is 115 pounds. Hazel. Yeah, hazel eyes. This is hair color, which is blonde. Hazel. How you doing, iteration? All right, well, that's the only one it gave us, so that's what that is. I follow this girl online who I sometimes pay for cosplay pictures of herself. She goes by Lovey Dovey online. Okay, so yep, that's correct right there. Online, real popular. She's also kind of mean online. More specifically, there are thousands of chicks out there who do the same thing as her, but she comes off a bit competitive. Anyways, I think she doxed one of her competitors. I mean, there's no confession, obviously, but she shared the address and everything. Absolutely zero shame. And now people are saying that the chick who got doxed wasn't her first victim. Weird, right? But also pretty shitty. I like her a lot, but I don't like this. I don't like that she does this. It's not right. Okay, so we're looking for evidence that this person has leaked information of another person. Okay, so the name is Audrey Grondin. There's a noise. There's a noise. It sounded like if I was to have a garage, it sounded like the garage door opened. Okay, we're good so far. Okay. The texture was just glitching out right there. All right, we're good, chat. We're tweaking. We're just tweaking, that's all. Let's sit back down. All right. Audrey Grondin. Search. Okay. He gives us this. Paste it there. We're dead. Somebody just got dropped off outside. We're in. Search history. Self-defense classes, fights, what is doxing, how to prevent doxing. Okay, well, so far it seems like she's good. Did you see that Felicity got doxxed? Actually insane. Don't think the hackers left a single detail out. What's she gonna do? Move, I hope. People are scary. Serious note though. You have a hacker friend, right? Friend is quite the word. I don't know him well enough yet. Okay, so, I mean, she has a friend that maybe could have done it. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, chat. She might be innocent. Okay, she's innocent. She's good. So I don't think we need to give any evidence there. Yeah, we're good. That was good. All right. Check cams real quick. Go check the house. I've been watching the entire Markiplier series last week. It really took a movie where Mark is stuck in a sub. Oh, yeah. Okay, so you saw that movie? I bet that was pretty good. I mean, the box office seems to think so. His Iron Lung movie? Yo, W Mark for being able to completely just crash Hollywood, by the way, with a movie. That's crazy. It was great. Good, man. I'm glad. I'm happy for Mark, really. Okay. On to the next case. House is clear. This is another unknown, which, maybe the last one said her name. I can't remember. I didn't actually look. So anyways, this is a male, changed male, from 30 to 35. Height is 6 foot again. Hair is brown. Eyes are Hazel. And the weight is 170 pounds. So we'll do one. Internet went out. We can only do 150 to 175. And my lights are off. I gotta go turn the internet back on. The internet went out. Ooh, these lights are off too. That closet's still open though. So that's good. Yo, I don't like the doors. Why do they close so fast? Anyways. It made Hollywood so jealous they took Mark's movie. Yeah, I saw that. That was crazy. But, you know, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest, man. You know, that was a movie that wasn't supposed to do that good. And Hollywood is all built on people feeling like they're better than other people, so. I'm glad that it happened, though. Hello? Hang on. Stand back up, stand back up, stand back up. Hey, hey. Somebody just knocked on my window. I heard it as I was sitting down. I gotta check the house again. Just real quick sweep. We're good. Yeah, I'm glad he can make them so jealous, though. Maybe that would be their wake-up call. Okay. I think we've got everything there, so let's search that. Name is unknown. Anthony Heineman, 175 pounds. Hazel Brown, 36 foot. Yep, matches the description there. Okay. Then we got to type this name. Anthony Heineman. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. W. Let's crack this phone, baby. Bring it up. Oh, this is a double. W right there. He probably needs a cup of sugar. The person who knocked on the window? Yeah, totally. Yeah, he wants a cup of something. All right, let's read this one. Walking home from work, I saw a man come out from the alleyway near the butcher shop of Clearview Road. He was alone and had some dark stains on his shirt and hands. I saw he was on the phone with someone, but was very quiet. He's a butcher. I mean, what? You saw him come out of a butcher store, and he had stains on him. He's a butcher. I don't understand what the problem is here. Is hydrogen peroxide safe on cotton clothes? Okay, well, you know, Client 23X. Oh, he's a hitman. Okay. He's a hitman. So this conversation right here is him buying unmarked weapons. I need blank weapons, no serial paper, no serial numbers, no paperwork. What do you have? And he, like, do you want an auto firearm or a manual one? So here he's buying weapons that are untraceable, and here he's selling an offer for pet sitting. However, he specifically says, do you want them held or do you want them gone? Talking about the pets. Okay. So he is, in fact, a convicted killer. So, you know, it's what it is, man, you know? Yeah. Oh, I was about to say, you're toast, buddy. W. All right, that was correct. Check these cams out real quick. And then y'all already know we got to check the house too. Let's check up this house. Hold up. We're good. That's still open. Those are still locked. That's open. check this, make sure it's locked. Yep. I should get some rest. I've never seen the night just end like that. But okay. So that's the bathroom. So we just go this way? That's weird. I've legitimately never seen the night just end that way. We gotta lock all the windows back up, chat. We're on to night 2 now. The game is gonna get a little bit more, you know, not necessarily scary, but a little bit more difficult here. Open the door. Definitely gonna get a little bit more difficult, that's for sure. Oh, I unlocked it. RIP. I just let Tanner in. Come on. All right. I think we should be good. All the closets are open. All the windows are locked. Let's sit down. I don't know that I need most of this. I do need that. All right. Let's see here. Aiden Redcliffe. So we can just type the name in here, I think, but I can't remember which one. Okay, so I don't need that. This is the one I need. Aiden Redcliffe. Let's see what we got. Okay. There's something I'm missing here. That's not what I need. Who leaves all their windows open day or night? Yeah, for real. Somebody just got dropped off. We're dead. Oh no, we might be okay. I'm gonna sit back down. We'll be okay. I'm tweaking. Oh, that's what I needed. Okay. I was tweaking again, bro. Connect that. Oh no, not a double. We got in. The young Mr. Redcliffe has inherited a fortune of money from his deceased father a few months prior. I watched Aiden grow up, and he is always the quite impulsive and fast-paced person. Still, he seemed to be spending little of that money until now, and seems to be living a healthy life. At least I thought that until I met him yesterday night. It was dark, and I still had to put my garbage cans outside. It looked like a surprise to him. It looked like I surprised him because he looked like he was going to draw his pistol on me. He didn't when he recognized my face. Of course, he tried to talk his way out of it, saying that you can never be too safe around here. Who even carries a gun with them to take out garbage? That's the type of chore you send your kids to do. Okay. Police in the U.S. tracing money back to an offshore bank account. Okay, well, that's evidence right there. Okay, Buddy's an addict also. Cop. Is the place covered? Yes, sir. No bugs around. All right, watch your mail. I have a task for you. I want you to take care of Josh. I think he might be worth more trouble than he's worth. Okay, so he's killing people here. You can only have one piece of evidence, for real? Can I take that evidence out? Okay, we also need to do we need the identification card still? If we... Let's try it. Yeah, we do, because that was right and wrong. So we do need the identification card still. So we still need to like put his stuff into the DMV here. Okay. Duly noted. Carl Crumb. Hello, that was not an owl. Go away.
This
There's
damn
Tanner.
power breaker. I need to flip the breaker in the file room closet.
You're fucking joking. You're no way the fucking power breaker flipped right there.
Well, this is awkward.
Well, you can't even fucking see him, but there he is. Oh my God, bro, that is crazy right there. I was literally sitting there flashing the light at him, and the breaker just happened to flip off so he could get in the house. Is that not crazy? That is the craziest, like, death to scrutinize that I've ever seen, bro. Wow. That is genuinely wild. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream after that. I appreciate anybody who came through. We have gone ahead and streamed for almost 3 hours now. We played a full game and a little bit of Scrutinize as well. We've got 2 more games that we're going to stream tomorrow. We might play some Resident Evil tomorrow as well. So if you guys are new around here and you want to continue coming back to the streams, then go ahead and hit that like button on the stream. Then click that subscribe button. I stream every single night here at 9 p.m. CST, and I'd really appreciate to see you guys come back out again. Even if you're just lurking in chat, I appreciate every single one of you. I really, really, genuinely do. It helps me out a lot. Helps boost the numbers up and stuff. But Iteration, brother, I appreciate you being here and chatting with me for the little bit that you have been. Engine and everybody else, I appreciate y'all as well. Shout out to my girlfriend for always being in the background, helping things out. And yeah, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you tomorrow.